There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island. By Walt Disney.
What's your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Shubham Swaroop and I'm a China Studies student here at ZIBS.
My name is Chen Dalong.
Yomina.
I'm Leon.
My name is Abhishek Datta.
My name is Giles.
My name is Wu Kai.
Hi, I'm Juan Primera.
My name is Yao Guanyu.
My name is Sharon Daswari.
My name is Nithani.
My name is Junhee.
Who is your favorite author?
Javi Milish.
My favorite author is actually from the UK, which is J.R.R. Tolkien.
My favorite author will be Rabindranath Tagore.
I don't really know the name of the author.
I do not have an exact favorite author.
Alfred Adler.
I would say Chris Colfer left a very deep impression on me because his book called The Land of Stories was the very first book that I read when I was a child, and after that I've been eager to dive more into the world of reading.
So I think is Haruki Murakami, and he has many works like Just Hear the Wind Sing and Norwegian Wood, like what I'm talking about when I am talking about running.
My favorite author would be Yuval Noah.
His nickname is Pineapple. His real name is Li Zhizhong.
I think this question is very much related with which is my favorite book. But actually, I don't have a favorite one.
One of the most interesting books that I've read on China is by this author called Dr. Tan Sen. He's the author of the book India, China and the World, A Connected History. And this book is providing a fantastic overview of the historical relationship between India and China, and it also delves into the aspects of how Buddhism, the knowledge of Buddhism, it basically came from India into Southeast Asian countries, and also China, and it really talks about the development of the maritime Silk Roads, which is a beautiful deep dive into the history of China and India. And he's definitely one of the most authoritative authors on the history of India and China. Currently, he's actually one of the professors in China at the New York University in Shanghai, teaching courses on China, historical aspects with China, and how that influences the world. So it's a great read, and yeah, so that's one of my favorite books by an Indian scholar on China.
What is your favorite book?
Two Women.
What do you like about it?
It is a beautiful love story between two women, and at the same time it is combined with Greek mythology.
My favorite book is The Lord of the Flies. I think it just has a really interesting premise, like these boys stranded on an island, left to fend for themselves. So
It's The Lord of the Rings. What I liked about it when I was young is like you're going on a journey and you've got all those, fantastic areas and like you're fighting monsters and things. I think it was very exciting.
What life could mean to you. This book, it talks about how to form a positive attitude towards life.
My favorite book is Gitanjali. Gitanjali is basically a book that talks about different poems and songs that can relate to your emotions. It can describe every single emotion you feel.
My favorite book would be from him. It's called The Homo Sapiens, The History of Humankind. I like the history that the book defines as like we humans. It tells a lot about us as a species. I think the best is what I'm talking about when I was talking about running.
Again, unfortunately, I do not have a favorite book, but I do enjoy Colin Hoover's book, like A Dance With Us. It has a very good plot twist, and I also do enjoy reading some non-fiction books like Never Eat Alone or How to Think Clearly.
Actually, I have lots of books that I really enjoy reading, but I would say Atomic Habit is a really, really great book. I enjoyed every single chapter of it, and the reason why I find it interesting is because it shows us how tiny changes can bring big differences in our life.
Cancer Insights. He provides us with some correct knowledge with cancer in very concise language.
No, I cannot really
Okay, you
pick
cannot
one out.
Is it also your favorite book?
Yes, absolutely. I think because I'm doing the China Studies course, so it's of interest to me to study the historical relationships between my country and how the historical origins of various trade routes, historical exchanges, knowledge exchanges have played a vital role in developing what is called a famous 2 millennia history between India and China. So it's a great read, and I really enjoyed reading that book.
Is it popular in your country?
The writer of the book, Harry Mulisch, is very popular and famous in my country, but this book is not one of his most famous books.
Yes,
Is it bestseller?
yes, yes. My professors recommend this book to me.
Is it a bestseller?
Well, I don't think so.
I don't know if it's popular, but it's kind of mandatory for high school to read the book. And it was one of the only books that I found interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
Is it a bestseller?
I will say so, yes.
It is very popular in my country, yes.
And is it a bestseller?
It is one of the bestsellers. It actually won the Nobel Prize.
Yes, it is indeed very popular in Indonesia. They even made this Indonesian version of it. And when I went to a bookstore in Indonesia, it was displayed everywhere.
Yes, and it introduced the philosophy in our lives and also explained the relationship between love and persistence.
Is it a bestseller?
Yes, I think so. It should be popular.
Is it bestseller?
That I have no idea.
Is it popular in your country?
Yes, I think it's one of the best sellers in India, especially if there are like budding sinologists who wish to definitely deepening their knowledge about China and India's history. So this is one of the best sellers in that aspect. And in fact, one of the highlights of this book is that the foreword is written by one of the most renowned historians on China, Professor Wang Gunggu. So it really talks about how the significance of this academic overview, which is done in a very strong way in terms of understanding that relationship by digging really deep into some of the most valuable journals in historical libraries of not just India but also of China.
Do you know any Chinese book or Chinese author?
I know the Chinese book, The Dream of the Red Chamber, and now it's quite popular in the Netherlands as well because it has been translated to Dutch last year.
Not really.
The only Chinese book I know is Journey to the West.
Well, I know a couple of books. For example, I know The Three Body. I forgot the name of the author. And another one that I know as well is like the Dream of Red Mansion.
At the moment, I do not know any Chinese book or author because my Chinese is lacking. But in the future, once I have advanced my Chinese language, I would love to read some Chinese books.
Unfortunately, I don't.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Whether this nobler in the mind to suffer,
The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune,
or to take arms against the sea of troubles.
And by opposing endem, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep, to say we end.
The heartache and the thousand natural shocks.
The flesh is here too. These consummations,
devotedly to be wished.
devotedly to be wished,
Devoutly to be wished.
devoutly to be wished.
Devoutly to be wished.
我不后悔，我向来做事没有后悔过。
我想，我很明白地对你表示过，这些日子没有见你，我想你很明白。
很明白。
那么，我是个最糊涂、最不明白的人。我认为我生平做错一件大事，我对不起自己，对不起弟弟，更对不起父亲。
但是最对不起的人有一个，你反而忘了。
Sweet good night. This bud of love, by summer ripening, red may prove a beauteous flower. When next we meet, good night, good night. As sweet rebels come to thy heart, as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love, love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave 3 mine before thou didst request it. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within. Dear adieu! Anon, good nurse, sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
I have no regrets. I have never done anything I regret.
I think I've expressed this to you very clearly. I haven't seen you these days. I think you understand very well.
Very much so.
Then I'm most confused and unintelligent person. I think I've done one big mistake in my life. I have wronged myself, I have wronged my brother, and I have wronged my father.
But there is one person you are most sorry for, which you have forgotten instead.
Okay, thank you very much. And say to the camera, Happy World Book Day!
Happy World's Book Day.
Happy World's Books Day!
Happy World's Book Day!
Happy World's Book Day!
Happy World's Book Day!
Happy World Book Day!
Happy World Book Day!
Yay!
Yeah!
Happy World's Book Day, everyone. Have fun reading and keep reading as much as you can because it's the best gift you can give yourself.
1, 2, 3.
Happy World Book Day!
Oh,
Or we can do that again, baby!
there's Dawson there. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Books World Day!
Happy World's Day!
World's Book Day.
I'm sorry.
Happy World Book Day!
I recognize it again.
I have no regrets. I have never. Yeah. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
Oh gosh. 停一下，停一下。
What's your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Shubham and I'm the master's.
Do I look bad?
No. Good. Okay. What's your name? What's
Hi,
your name?
Sorry.
我不后悔，我做事哎呦，sorry。
Should I bend down?
No, 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 no.
No, because like.
No, no. So I give you guys this script and try to play a role play.
You're gonna be Juliet? 随便。
What's with you?
Summer
Was it ripening? Ripening. I don't know.
What if your dream came true? We are debuting acting.